is Discovering World Channel. I'm happy to come here today for another presentation and also to educate you. Thank you for your subscription to my channel and also for your contribution, because I appreciate so much your contribution to this channel and also your comments, because this serves as inspiration to also produce and do more research on some production. Today we are going to talk about very important on a production which I know will be of immense benefit to my subscriber and also to the viewer of YouTube channel. For some time here, I'll be talking about free energy, free electricity, and also self-running generator. And today I'm going to discuss on reasons why we should do away with diesel generator. Because many people say, why are you talking about free energy? There is nothing like free energy. Free energy is not existing. There is no self-running generator, and we appreciate a diesel generator because and that. But I want to tell you that there is free energy. There is free self-running generators available. In our subsequent research, you're going to see them. But today, I'm going to focus on diesel. Why we should do away with diesel generator? Why we should not be using diesel generator in our environment today? I'm going to explain the reason why we should do away with this, because many people don't understand this, they don't appreciate all this. But I want to tell you why you should do away with it. Now, reason number one why we should do away with diesel engine: maintenance cost is very high. We all know that diesel engine, just something like this, is diesel engine, one of them, require high maintenance costs. For you to maintain the diesel engine, it requires a lot of money. You must spend in mechanics, the engineers who are going to service it. You also spend in also the parts. To buy the part of diesel engine is too cost. You have to spend much on that part. You buy parts, tomorrow the parts got spoiled, you buy another one, next tomorrow it got spoiled, you buy another one. You spend money in maintaining this diesel engine. So that is why we have to do it with them, because you cannot be continued to spend on maintenance of parts. See, okay, look at this, something like this. Look at this now. Look at this. Look at this. This is because the person who owns this diesel engine has spent so much in maintaining. That is why you see all this one, it looks so old. You see, this is the top he has removed because he could not afford to buy a laptop and put, so he has to leave it like this. And this what, look at this now, look at all this now, look at all this. These are all because of the high cost. So this engine requires a lot of high cost. You spend so much in maintenance, so you can't continue like this. The environment with the high cost of living, the high cost of maintenance, you spend money for little money you earn from your income to maintain the engine. Every month you have to hire an engineer or a mechanic who will come there to service it, and he has to charge you. You have to collect the little money you have to owe God on this. So please, we have to deal with it and embrace self-running generator, which does not require too much maintenance. It doesn't even need maintenance. Okay, so we need that. That is one of the reasons. Number two reason why we have to do away with diesel cost is that the high cost of diesel. Diesel is too cost. We know a liter of diesel sometimes you buy at as high as $300, $200, and before 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, it's all gone. So before you want to run about maybe 20 hours tax, you have to spend so high in buying of diesel. So this is very unfair, and I look at it as it is a way of consuming our little income we earn from it. We have to do away with this also. If we do away with diesel engine, we embrace self-running generator. We will not more buy diesel. We will not spend money in buying diesel, and this will also bring down the high cost of diesel. Because I know those who are into diesel production and diesel marketing, they will not like this, because they know they are making a lot of millions from diesel. They spend money. We spend money in promoting them to become more richer, while you become more poorer because you spend so much in buying of diesel. And this is why high cost of diesel. Diesel engine required high cost. Sometimes you buy as much as 50 liters of diesel, 100 liters of diesel, and you within a short period of time, it's all gone. So we have to do away with this kind of things. We have to go out and spend more on saving generators. We have to. That is why this church of saving generator, we have to promote it. We have to fund it. We have to help those who are into research of saving generator to go ahead and do more research on that, so that we can do away with all this cost of diesel, of high cost of buying diesel, high cost of paying for diesel. So we have a third reason why we should deal with it is that this is it. This is how it is. This is the diesel generator. This is it. You see it now. The reason. See how it is. See how old it is. See the parts. See the surface. See the environment. The whole place is full of oil. It's not good. Oil spillage. Diesel generator is full of oil spillage. When you use diesel generator, go to anywhere you have diesel engine, you know that all the place is full of oil. You see oil everywhere, which is not good, because one, it attracts snakes, it attracts scorpions to that place, and if you are not careful, you'll be still with scorpions. This generator is not good because the environment is dirty. You make the environment very dirty. You speed the whole place with diesel. You see? So we have to deal with it. So look at this now. Look at this. Look at this environment. Look at it here. See it there. See, all this place is full of oil. This oil, which is the spirits of oil that is make this place looking so watering. And if you see it now, you see that this man has to put his own cup here. Doing our research, we discovered this place was cup because the diesel was dripping from the engine to the ground, which is not good because this also damage the environment. They make the environment very unkept. Make the environment very. It attracts a lot of insects, snakes, and also scorpions to the place because of the oil spirit. So we have to do away with it. Also, this is another second reason. You know that also that diesel generator also require water. Most diesel generators needs waters. You must power it water. This one now is water. So you must have the water on it. And remember, water is not too good with electricity. If you water the place and then you touch the part of that engine, you'll be electrocuted. So it's not good. That is another reason why we also would do with it. We do away with it because the water, you cannot combine water at the same time running generator. If you put water on generator and the light is on, you will be executed. You'll be shocked with the light. So it is not good. So that is another reason why we should also do away with it. Then another reason also why we should do away with this generator is this. See, you have water, then you have alternator. Now if water is running and you come and touch this alternator, you'll be shocked. You will be shocked. That is why you have to do it. If you will be shocked, because this alternator is connected to the engine, and the engine uses diesel with water on top. Now, if you are watching my video, which is going to show here thereafter, you see that the water is there, the diesel is there, then the alternator is there, and then the engine, everything is run together. Now, if you touch water and you come and touch where alternator is, won't you be shocked? You will be shocked. So this is why you will be electrocuted. That's why you have to do away with diesel engine, because all this is causing problem to people. You'll be electrocuted. So but if you have a electric generator, all this doesn't need. You don't need water. You don't need diesel. Or you just need alternator, which is generator, and electric motor, and you run your thing smoothly. So this is another reason why we have to do with diesel engine. So we move again to the next point why we should do with diesel engine. The other reason is some diesel engine uses bed. This is bed. And do you know why this is a bed? This is a bed. Have you seen it now? This is bed. This bed. This bed. This bed joins this way. This flyway. This bed join the alternator with the engine. This is the engine. This is the flyway. This is the bed. Now, do you know that this bed can loose anytime and can kill somebody? This bed is not safe. It's not safe at all. This bed is not safe. Because if this bird loose from this wheel, you are going to be killed, you are going to be wounded, because it will freak you out. So that is why we have to do with diesel engine, because this is not good enough. It's not good. If you want to join this bed, you need a something that is more lighter. This is flywheel, this is bed, this is alternator. Then you use the bed to join the two things. I was in the research area on the environment where this thing was being done. I studied the environment, I studied the whole process, and I told them that this is not safe, because you cannot join the bed with the engine and alternator. What if the bed cuts? It is better you join the alternator with the engine, and that will be possible if you are using a self-running generator like electric motor. It could be possible with this diesel engine. That is why we have to do away with diesel engine. That is another reason also. Then go ahead, let's go ahead also. Another reason why we have to do away with diesel engine is environmental dirtiness. This diesel engine dirty environment. Go ahead and inspect most of the diesel engine environment. You see that the place will be very dirty. You see oil there. You see some particles of things they don't want. Because why? The engine itself is full of what you not want to see. So diesel engine dirty environment make the environment look very fitting. Because especially those one with high listers, those one with high power engine, go to environment where you have a high power engine, you know the environment will be very dirty. You can't even stay there, because the whole place is full. Even the operators are also dirty, because since their clothes is full of dirty, is full of oil. The mechanic is full of oil. The engineers who are in that area, they call it powerhouse, is also, they are all full of dirtiness, because the oil dirty them. It made them look filthy. I have gone there to see them. I have gone there to make inspection. I have gone there to do research. I have discovered that the place is dirty. So diesel engine make environment dirty. So you have to do away with diesel engine. Embrace self-running generator, embrace generators. You must embrace it. You must go and fund research. We fund it. It's working now. I have done research on that. I have experimented it. I see it that it's working. There is seven generator. There's free electricity. You will see it in subsequent production. You see that yes, that this is real. Then the next point you're going to see